There is an explanation for it, but it's a very bizarre thing. It is a real thing, though. But I'm not gonna reveal it now because it becomes kind of a plot point. Well, relevant to a plot point later. Also, you will. You can tell me, Vic, because you are German. Are German officer uniforms green? I thought they were still gray. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to confirm my suspicion because I think they've changed the color not because of it being fictional, but because they didn't want to draw any parallels to Wehrmacht in World War II. Especially because you can only see just a very part of them in the portrait. It's easy to get the wrong idea. Good point, yeah. Considering how gray everything else is, it would make no difference. Front Mission 5 has more color than Front Mission 4, but not by much. Front Mission 4 has a very weird spot in my heart because it is both having some great ideas and some very poor ones and some very poor execution. And it's poorer in some aspects. Variety is one thing where it really fails. And this is a familiar face. Yes, it is the Frederick, the worst ever missiler from Front Mission 1. And he's still working as a journalist. I like Zid's demeanor. That's one thing that they do properly in this game still. They still make all the characters seem very human. And now we're switching over to the second team that we're gonna be working with. So Venezuela has declared independence from the USN. Well, UCS, but USN is part of the UCS. USN, I think, is United States Navy, which is part of the UCS, which is the North and South America.
I think we all want the same thing. To do something great, become rich and famous, marry our sweetheart and have cute little kids. But most of us never realize those dreams. And as the years pass, they drift away from our mind one by one, like leaves in autumn. We think they crumble away and disappear. But in truth, they're always there, only scattered away by the winds of fate. And fate, as we all know, is a fickle thing. Sometimes she drops one of those leaves in our path, just to see what we do. Of course, all of us are bound to pick it up. Beautiful day, ain't it?
Yeah, it really is. Hey guys, shouldn't we be getting back to our patrol soon?
Come on, we're assigned to rear defense. The hotheads who volunteered to be at the front can take care of Governor Diaz for us. Just relax.
Right. The UCS Army doesn't pay us enough to be heroes. Just sit down, lay back, and take in the view. But first, turn off that damn radio. How can a man get any sleep with all that racket? Sorry, I'm just bored. As I said, take a nap, or I'll put you to sleep. Hey, what's this? Damn it, I said. Wait a minute, listen. Mayday! Mayday! Caracas Tower! The controls aren't responding! We're losing altitude! We're gonna crash!
What the hell was that?
Probably a Venezuelan army transport.
Tell me something I don't know, genius.
It didn't fall too far from here.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do?
we're going to check it out.
Huh? But I thought we were gonna sit back and relax. You stay and do that. Hey, don't leave me here all by myself. Wait!
We get a few UCS Vanzers now, a Rexon, a Frost, and Giza.
How's it look?
They didn't make it. Yo, check this out.
What is it?
The cargo. Looks like this is all they were carrying. Only that. That's strange.
Whatever's in there's gotta be worth a hell of a lot.
Or it could be a trap.
Chaeffer, you open it.
Me? Why me?
I know those shadows look ridiculous. It's a problem with the emulation and I can't fix it.
Okay, fine. I'll open it. Whoa!
gold. How much do you figure there is?
2, no, 3 tons at least.
That's about $25 million.
25 million? I think I know what this is. I heard that Diaz used his position as governor to hoard incredible amounts of money for himself.
Maybe he got scared when we showed up and decided to move his cash elsewhere. So that means...
Yeah. Means what?
Listen, this secret cache of gold belongs to Diaz. What do you think he'd do if it disappeared?
Look for it?
How? He can't go to the police. He can't go on TV and ask the people of Venezuela to help him look for it.
He can't make it public that he had this kind of money. It's not supposed to exist. But we have it right here in front of us. Oh my god. We're gonna steal it, aren't we?
Finders keepers. But don't tell anyone, all right, amigo?
You sure about this?
About what? Deserting? Or being chased by the Venezuelan state army?
Both.
Well, I think it's worth the risk. I mean, we're not getting anywhere in the army anyway. With this gold, though, we can do all the things we've ever dreamed of.
Good enough for me, amigo.
Not really sure how you're gonna fence it, though. How would you fence that amount of gold? I don't think that they thought it through. So with this team, we've stolen some gold and we're now gonna desert from the army. So we need a truck. Well, Chaeffer doesn't need to know, but essentially Renges is a smuggler. Yes, and yes, we did actually. Chaeffer is a lovable idiot. I don't know how this can go along. I mean, if you're in the army, if you're famous for skipping out on your duties, wouldn't they discharge you already? Or put you on court-martial or something? Punishment for what? You don't know that they did anything. let's piss him off a bit more. That also begs a question, why would you just randomly shoot down a military transport you don't know what it's carrying? Like, why? Okay, Darrill's getting his flirt on for getting a truck. Okay. We need to go to the comm room and falsify a report. Of course we're sure about it, you can trust us. Yeah, you don't lie to buddies except you just lie to your buddy. Yeah, we're very sure. We were sure that we're pointing you in the wrong way. I don't know why this soldier is wearing a old motorcycle helmet. Command center. Can we go on a mission soon? Yes, we will. Talk. I have a sneaky suspicion that the army knows exactly what was in that transport plane. It's like, you do it, you do it. It's like, can you just give a direct order to somebody to do it? Like, you give him one. Yes, you give him one. Of course, everybody's in it for promotions, except for us. We're for it to dessert. I'm actually gonna save here. I need to. The game doesn't really get difficult until rocket artillery. I can't speak. Rocket artillery Vanzers show up, because in this game you have missile launchers and you have rocket launchers, and rocket launchers work like artillery, but they're much stronger and they cover a much bigger area, and they're really, really tough. Move out. Right, and we're off. And now we finally get to shoot something, because of course nothing can be very clear cut in this game. That was enough of the preamble for their little adventure. Also, if you hear noise, that's just the bunny, my bunnies breaking stuff apart, as they usually do. The missus gave them some cardboard to chew through, and they're working hard on that.
Damn it! What the hell's going on?
You think they know we have the gold?
No, we were the only ones at the crash site. They can't know.
Still, it doesn't look like they're planning on letting us go in one piece. We have to fight.
Yeah, let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, this truck is really cool, but at the same time I don't like that it's over complex. It's a mechanized paddock for the Vanzers, which makes sense and all, but it's over complex, and I don't like when things are over complex. It's why I don't like the new Transformers movies, because they're like so over detailed and over complex that you can't really see what's going on with them. But we have to go across the river to fight these guys. Just a couple of Vanzers and a couple of tanks. Nothing serious, but we have to go... Well, I can go over the bridge, but I prefer to just go through the water. Of course, we'll lose some mobility in the water, but it's fine. And it's better than being caught on the bridge with the tanks. This guy in range? He is! Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Vic, and I don't like it. I mean, I like detailed stuff, but I think for me the top amount of detail that should be put in a design is what you see in Warhammer 40,000. I think that's the... And even that's already pushing the upper limit, you know, like, you've put too much stuff on this stuff. Castray. I'm gonna build Darril as a shotgunner. Oh, actually, no reason to go that far. Riflemen deal more damage again, which makes them more useful than they've been in Front Mission 3. They also have more commands later, but you'll see that when that's unlocked. They still don't have a lot of hit points, and should be kept out of direct engagements. repair backpack, so it's okay. Nope, just hanging in there. Might go off now. There goes an arm, but fortunately I can restore it. Viva la repair backpack. And it's a mess. Some of the rifleman problems still persist. Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Ooh, I need to fix that body right now because both missiles decided to go for the body, which makes things very dangerous. And we don't want to play with that. Repair body. One arm is probably gonna go away. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna restore the arm. Restore the arm. I think that particular arm was blown up twice in this match already. One of his arms. Now the other arm has gone away. Somehow legs kept intact. In this game, rifles are a two-handed weapon, which means that if you lose one arm, depending on which arm you lost, you either get to keep using the rifle or you're suddenly without a rifle. Depending on which arm you equip the rifle to. There we go. Okay, let's see. Repair legs. Perfect. Vehicles have been simplified in this game, which is something I don't like. Vehicles like tanks only have one part now, and they have a lot more hit points, which is something I don't like. Made them more of a threat, kind of. Also, cannons no longer have a minimum range, which I think is silly, but it is what it is. went for the left arm. I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna lose that arm. It's kind of a waste. And there we go. One tank destroyed. Positioning in this game is less important than in Front Mission 3 because everything is more tanky. To a degree, essentially, you don't have to worry that much about defense classes. And you can survive more easily because you have backpacks. So you can allow certain damage to just pile up because you can account for it. I'm actually preferring that they destroy a part because I can restore it and heal it in a single turn instead of two. And later on you get backpacks which can heal all parts at the same time. Of course with less potency than healing a single part. This guy's finally activated. That went for the body. I'm not gonna take a risk. I will fix that. Yeah, I can tank those shots, but I'd rather not. I'm gonna leave that one for Renges. Well, not for Renges, for Darril. We're only going with Raptor machine guns, which are very weak, so it doesn't matter. Blast him off. And that just leaves this guy. It's nice that the rifles are good again. They were good in Front Mission 1, they were kind of good in Front Mission 2, they were bad in Front Mission 3. I say that, they were good with skills, especially with smash skills, but other than that, no. And here, this is it. In Front Mission 4, they are kind of a mix between the first and second game, where they're strong enough, but not as powerful as to immediately destroy anything that they target. More than enough to disarm an opponent, literally. Can you finish him off? Yes, you can. Got some EP to distribute.
So we're gonna have to carry the gold with our Wanzers again?
The state army's on our heels. We won't be able to make it past the border without a truck.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Chaeffer, how do they look?
Looking for a survivor among the wrecks?
I found one who's in pretty good shape.
Good job. Make sure he doesn't get away. He could be our ticket out of this country.
I didn't actually explain about rifles. Rifles are a two-handed weapon now. And if you destroy one of the arms, then the accuracy for them drops significantly because you're wielding it one-handed, but you can still wield it. But if you lose the arm where the rifle is mounted, then the rifle is away and you can't attack with the other arm. Which is kind of silly, but it is what it is.